last week, I'll say I may have created a little bit of a disagreement on a status that I posted. And the status was about, what was it about?
Horse racing.
No, it wasn't though. Oh, it was. Oh, it was saying,
and products.
Oh, it was a joke about, all the, well, it said girls on it, so I'll say girls. Fuck it. It said all the, it was like it said something like,
do you want me to explain it for you? So it was about, so we currently had horse racing here, and it said, funny how, and obviously there's a lot of controversy about horse racing and how it kills horses.
All right, so I'll literally read it for you.
Yes.
Fun fact, makeup brands kill more animals by testing on them than horses die through racing. But we won't talk about that, will we, girls? And because of that girls bit at the bottom, I got a little bit of backlash saying that it had bad tones towards women. All right. So, and I think we're getting a bit soft if that's how people are going to take shit. Like, I know. We literally just tiptoed around that subject, but the fact of the matter is, when things are a joke, and it actually was directed at a certain group of girls that do that, but it's perfectly fine for girls to sit there and pick on like chads and stuff for like.
I'm a chad.
Yeah, you're the biggest chad I've ever met.
Thank you.
For like make joke, and the thing is, I laugh at jokes about boys too. If the stereotype's gold and I see it, classic, I'm laughing, good times. And it was just a classic one. I did see heaps of girls commenting out of nowhere that probably were just jumping on the craze. Some of them probably weren't. Who cares? It's a joke. That's the point. It's funny. And honestly, a lot of the funniest jokes are stereotype based jokes, because otherwise, what do you find funny? What do you find funny? The chicken walks across the road. And to be fair, I've got a darker than average humor anyway, so the shit I actually do hysterically laugh at, I would never tell any of you guys ever. So
would you say that? So you only posted he shared.
I only shared
the post for a joke.
No caption.
Yeah, just a classic thing you see, and you're like, this is pretty funny. I'm gonna share this on my page.
Yep, and we were actually filming our last podcast with Lucy, and next minute my phone was blowing up.
One of those classic Facebook fights.
And there was a bit of a scorching on the status, I have to admit.
Yeah.
Soz.
No, but we are going through.
They were pretty funny though.
They were funny. We are going through, would you say, a generation where...
Of soft cunts.
Yeah, there's a lot of, you have to be very careful about what you say on the internet these days, because there's a lot of people that get offended very easily.
Yeah, and it's getting, and it actually is getting out of hand. I'll tell you why it's getting out of hand. Because it's getting out of hand.
Why is it getting out of hand?
Because it starts here, right? So imagine what people found offensive 20 years ago compared to now. A grave difference. But now we're at the stage where people want to be offended. I feel like a lot of people choose to be offended these days. When, like, for example, if I seen like a status or a girl being a man badgerer or anything like that, I'd probably be like classic. Or if they blah 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 said like a funny joke.
No, I've got a good example for one.
I'd be like gold and scroll on with my day, forget about it. I wouldn't comment on their status.
Yeah. You know, it's a very good example. When you see on Facebook, which is really good actually, like you'll see like some hero moment, like, I don't know, some bloke saving something or some shit. And then like someone will comment on the video and be like, why were you filming and not helping? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like shit like that where it's like, bro, like it's a nice video to see.
Yeah.
Spreading positivity. And then there's just that one person.
And don't get me wrong. And actually, you know what? Back on the other subject, you know what's the white knights annoy me too. Actually, now I'm thinking about it.
AKA simps. Simps are awesome. I fucking love simps. They're that good. They are a classic.
When chicks write statuses or share something about men, and they're like, "Not all men."
You just haven't found the right one.
Just chill, man. Go home.
Yeah.
Obviously, not all men.
Legend.
And that's the point. Obviously, not all men. Obviously, the girl might have thought it, but obviously not all men. And obviously not all women when I share stuff. But it's fucking funny.